Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. We're out here on the farm today doing a little bit more maintenance. This morning the day started off, we were out at Austin and his brother's farm doing a little bit of maintenance out there too, getting up his stand, got that all situated, and then we came out here and we're kind of doing the same exact thing. We're going to start hanging some stands later in the video. I'm going to show you guys that I actually bought a brand new bow. I'm trying to get better with it. Hopefully smack a pretty good, I mean when I say pretty good, I'll take a doe, I'll take a buck, whatever comes my way I'm going to try to take. But it takes time and I'm kind of running out of time to try to practice with it, but we're gonna make it work. We're moving some feeders today. We're gonna put up some stands. Austin's with me. Say hi, Austin. What's up, guys? Just kind of setting some stuff up. Austin's been hunting his whole entire life, so he knows a lot about this stuff. So this is his first time out on the farm with me today. So we're just kind of walking around, showing him what we got going on, showing him the food plots, and just kind of getting his thoughts. And he made a very good point that kind of need to put the feeders where we're going to be trying to hunt the most. I was just trying to get inventory of the deer that I had, so now that we're kind of getting closer to bow season, we're going to start setting up those spots. So with that being said, let's move some feeders and let's put some stands up. So Austin's up in the tree right now. I haven't been up there yet, but it seems like the lane's pretty good, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm the man, but we hit it dead on the money on this one.
Is it good?
Clear shot, dude. I ain't gotta trim nothing.
So 36 yards, exactly where you're sitting.
36.5 yards.
36.5 yards. And we are right there. We have, I think the furthest shot from around this whole entire food plot is going to be like 45 yards maybe, but we can see all the way into this field, all the way around till we get to the actual feeder right there. So if you could see, this is the food plot that Nick and I made, and it's actually coming up really, really good. This is only about a week and a half, and a lot of the clover's coming up, the winter peas are coming up, chicory. I'm extremely happy with it, and every spot that we put seed, it's just gonna take time to thicken up, but it is all here, so this should be a very, very luscious food plot. So while we're at Tractor Supply this morning, a lot of hunters do this. You see a product, you just want to try it. It's kind of just $500 later between me and Austin. That's kind of just what happened today.
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned at all. It just kind of happens. Because I do have radishes in my other food plot not far from this one. This is just like a radish powder, so I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle this around to this food plot, just see if the deer like it, and just kind of a trial and error type of thing. Let's get to spreading.
The reason I don't do a pile is because then when it rains and then it soaks up all that water, it just stays in there and then it'll mold. Or you'll have maggots.
Spreading it out.
Spreading it out, and then if it rains, that's fine because you're gonna soak it to the ground, and then they're still gonna eat it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of hunters do, y'all. They'll put any kind of product like that just in one pile, and we just also just kind of explained it. It just kind of rots even my little trough down there. That's why I wanted to move everything up. Even though we drilled holes in that little thing I made for my salt blocks and stuff, I did put a mineral block in there, and it kind of clogged up, and we dumped it out today, and there was nothing but maggots in there. So if you're gonna use stuff like this, spread it out, kind of like a one-time deal. If the deer like it, you know, you can keep using it. But this is good, and we're gonna see if they like it tonight because we're actually having a lot of deer coming through here. So we'll see what happens. Run you guys through here. I mean, it's coming up good. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's thick all the way around. There's not many, you know, everywhere you see green. I mean, she's coming up good. Love my food plots. I love planting stuff and just watching it come up in the radishes. If you guys look, the field looks kind of empty. They're not doing bad. They've all come up. It's taking them a little bit more time, but we still have some soybeans that are coming through. Those are about a foot tall, and I did put a little bit of clover in there too, just to kind of, you know, if there was any dry spots, I just want to have a little bit of green come up. So it will come up. It's just taking time, or it might not make it at all. Only time will tell. All right, y'all, we're walking down to a spot. We're gonna throw a blind now. It's also just really good that I got Austin here with me because I'm getting his opinion on some stuff. We've moved pretty much all of my stands and all my feeders, everything, just to kind of get them set up for their last move. So this is what's going to be final for us to hunt on them. And this is a good crossing right here, kind of like a deer highway that we're going to have hopefully some good deer moving through. And kind of what we have right now to work with is a blind. I think it would be good for the bows. And we got a lot of tall grass through here, so it's a good structure for the deer. Currently we'll not have a feeder on this spot, but we're going to order one soon, so we can have this set up the way we want to. But for sure we'll have a blind, we'll have some food out for him tonight and for maybe the next week or so, and we'll have a camera to see what is moving through here. That being said, we got the weed eater. Let's clear some stuff down, get our blind set up, and get ready to rock and roll. And then after this we're going to shoot our bows, so y'all stay tuned for that.
Let's go weed eating, son.
Alright, y'all, so we got the blind set up, we got all of our feed set up. Now we're gonna whip out the bows and do a little bit of shooting. Now, like I said, I've shot a compound for I'll say maybe a year, but it's been for bow fishing, never looking through actual sights, never trying to hone down on a certain target. You just pull back and let her fly. Now that I want to try to experiment with the bow hunting scene, I went to the bow shop, and pretty much they told me that my bow needed to get all brand new strings, the whole 9 yards. Would have been like a $300 kit. And they had another bow there, and by the way, I'm a lefty, so it's very hard to find stuff for me. And they had a bow pretty much ready set up with all of the new good stuff, and so I went ahead and picked it up, and we're gonna start learning with that. So I got about a month to try to hone in and get better, and that's just gonna be shooting every single day. Luckily, Austin has this target. Old 10-point buck, son. Earl. That's Earl right there. Earl's gonna go set out in the middle of the field. And I feel like it's a good target to try to work with because that's about the size of the target you're gonna be shooting at. So you gotta pretty much feel uncomfortable with what you're shooting to learn. And I think this is gonna be it. So I know that I can shoot pretty good at 20 yards, pretty good as hitting the target. Also can shoot damn 50 yards and put him in a quarter size. He almost splits his arrow. So Austin's been shooting for a very long time, and Peter has not. So we're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna show you guys my bow, and we got a special bow that was sent out by a company that's really cool. I want you guys to see this. Y'all, this is pretty neat. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. It is a mini pistol crossbow. This right here is the Ballista Bat Reverse, and this thing is pretty neat. Look at it. It weighs 2 pounds. We got some crazy mods on it. This is a folding stock that flips out, adjustable handles. This little bow right here is shooting 420 feet per second, which is mind-blowing. I mean, an average size crossbow is normally putting that out, and this dude can almost fit in your pocket. It's so small. It's got a pretty cool red dot on it, and I'm determined to try to knock down a deer with this year, possibly a turkey. They're just really cool. We're gonna do a lot more videos on this, but I just want to give you guys a close-up look at what it looks like, and we're gonna center down range so you guys can see what this little crossbow can really do. And even Austin got to shoot it yesterday. The thing's pretty badass. He was impressed with it. So let's load her up and let's center her down range, and then we're gonna get our compounds out. You guys are gonna see me miss. Watch Austin knocks them down, but I know I can hit it with this.
34 yards, guys.
34
yards.
It's gonna fold her out. How you cock it like any crossbow. You can pretty much do it with just your shoulder, pulling it back like that, but they have this little hook so you can kind of step on it and help you. As soon as you pull it back, it automatically locks into safety, which is a nice feature. Slider bolt back, safety forward. We're gonna center down. Ready for this? How far are we?
34 yards.
34 yards. Here we go. If you're gonna cut what just happened, because guys, I really thought I freaking missed. We heard something fly out of the deer, and I'm like, dude, I just looked off, and I'm like, did I freaking miss? I'm gonna show you guys, I nailed it. I don't like I missed, but I mean, I knocked him.
I saw like 3 rows of bees move.
I don't know, but I mean, that's where I nailed him, and I was aiming for the middle. That's where I wanted to somewhat hit. But yeah, I thought I heard something go flying behind it, but I mean, maybe. Honestly, I'm lost for words. I have no clue, but thing's pretty damn accurate. I knocked that at 34 yards. Little bow right there is gonna put down a deer because you can see how accurate and how fast it really shoots. We're gonna have more videos with that. I just want to whip it out just for a second to show you guys. It is really cool. Thank you for the company for sending it out. And oh, that's what went flying.
The tip fell off.
That's what makes sense. This is my bow, guys. By all means, it's not the most expensive one. I was even lucky to find one that was a lefty, but it's a Matthews Missions, pulling like 70 pounds. I'm pretty sure that's what they had it set up at. I like it. It feels solid for me. I'm not the best at it, so I really don't have much to complain about. It's everything that I wanted. Like I said, to upgrade my bow would have been a lot more money than just you know, purchase this. So we're shooting at
34.
Oof. I ain't practiced at that, but we're gonna see what happens. 15% or not the heart.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're not there yet. That's fine.
Hey, it's okay. Pipe down.
Hey, all right. That's not bad.
I hit center, dude. Try to actually put one in the, like, aim at a certain spot and see what happens. Okay, I'm talking like I'm about to freaking hit it where I'm talking about. Not bad though, guys. Not bad. Okay, well, he would have been limping.
Not bad. It's a learning curve, dude.
Gonna take time, but my hardest thing is like trying to stay still and just. Alright, it's just it's if you guys have never shot a compound, and some of you guys might be pros, and I'm just not that good at it, but. It's challenging for me. All right, so that is my first shot, and that's where I was kind of aiming just center mass. And I tried to go for the heart, and Buddy's walking away with a limp. So that's kind of what I got going on. We go let Austin shoot now and see what he's got. Pretty damn good to me, dude.
When he drops that second one.
It'd be a dead deer.
When he drops, that's going in the heart.
All right, so we just backed it up. Guys, seriously, I've never shot this far ever with a compound, so we're gonna see what happened. You guys are gonna witness it first, so if you don't laugh at me. Pins are very close together too, guys. I don't know if you can, some bows might be set up like that, but like Austin's, his is spaced out a little bit further, so like it's just, for me, I don't like that. Yeah, show him yours. I don't like the way mine looks. I like his design a little bit better.
Hey, there you go. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Have a broken leg.
Now, let me just say, I need to practice, because this shit is rough. I don't know why I'm showing this. This is kind of embarrassing, but you guys always say that, you know, you look up to me and it makes you want to come out here and do what I'm doing. And for a first-time bow hunter trying to get into this is what you're going to deal with. Maybe not as bad as me, but this is what we got. Oof. That is not good, dude. My main, if I can just start hitting in, you know, the good areas, I'll be okay, but for right now, I'm gonna find this deer. Not good. All right, Austin at 43 yards. Good Lord, dude. It's in the heart, man. Why do I suck? That's a good shot, bro.
Not bad.
43 yards, that's a, how far is that deer running, you think?
50 yards, 50 yards probably.
Since 8 o'clock, guys, we've been jumping from property to property. It's been a long day. We're both exhausted, and you know, we just wanted to come out here and shoot for a little bit and show you guys what kind of bow I got and stuff. If y'all enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. Much happy with the farm right now. We got stuff kind of set up. You know, bow season is September 10th. She's getting close, guys, so I'm gonna be shooting and practice every single day. And if you guys you haven't done it yet, start doing it too, because even good bow hunters, if you let it drop, you know, it's like riding a bike, but if you don't do it for a while, you know, you can kind of lose it. If you guys want to see my bow more and watch me shoot more and just kind of give you guys updates on every week where I'm getting at, let me know in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, Litton Bass TV.